What's going on, Caspi Cake Catchers? I'm just going to wait for you guys to come in. I've done lives before, but I don't think I've done them right or gave you some time to come in. I'm just going to just talk for a minute. Let's see if anybody comes in. I'm doing it from StreamYard. I made my 50 subscribers, but for some reason, um, YouTube, I guess it has to take 24 hours for them to acknowledge I'm finally at 50. Okay, I said I was going to be at 50 subscribers before my birthday, which is tomorrow. Okay, so I am hoping to see somebody come in the chat onto StreamYard. But yeah, I am at 50 subscribers, so that way I can also do a live on YouTube. And I felt really motivated. I thought I was going to be able to do it. I was like, okay, I'm at 50. Hey, it happened. And so, to my surprise, it said, no, you got to make 50 subscribers. I'm like, I'm here. Okay. So, anyways, family, hello, catchers. Tell me, do you guys like that name? Is it, how do you feel about it? Is it corny? Do you have any suggestions? I am willing to hear them. Um, it just came up. I just came up with it. I was like, Caspi Cake Catchers. Okay. Anyway, um, I just I think there is like this post a comment thing. Like, do you guys come into StreamYard? I'm just like, because when I've done it before, nobody's ever come in. And I'm like, because you see other YouTubers are going there live and they can see people. So I don't know. I'm going to have to hire a team. That's what I'm going to have to do. Like, I'm going to put my little coin aside, hire a team to really get myself together for 2025. But anyways, you guys, I am turning the 50 tomorrow. I am like grinning so hard that this is just like it's straining. Um I always thought, oh my God, if I got to 50, would I be afraid? Would I be, feeling anxious or, you know, scared? And I'm the opposite right now. I feel like I am ready to face a new chapter, a new me. It's like I want to be opposite of what I've been my whole life. And I'm not saying it's all bad. No, it's just that I would like to be fearless in this next chapter. I want to be intentional about life, not saying what I'm going to do, but actually do it. I definitely want to be kinder to myself and what I say here and here. And I've been doing that actually. I have been already starting the things that I want to continue on, in my 50s and 60s and 70s. God forbid, I make it to 100. But right now, I'm happy. And, you never know what can happen tomorrow. I may not make it, but, you know, um, God willing, if He is so gracious to allow me to make it tomorrow, I'm satisfied. um, I want to be focused on really building my channel, myself. I've doubted myself too long. You know what I'm saying? And I am catchers. I am ready to be bold. I want to, and I've already started. And let me tell you what I've been doing, okay? Um, and this may be cold blooded, but I have really been not allowing hangers ons. Those people that only want to call you um, and whine and complain about life, and they don't want a solution. They don't want to get out of what's happening to them. They want to stay captive, and then they want you to be in the pit with them. And no, ma'am. I am very intentional. Here's that word. Here's my word. I'm gonna carry this word on. You're gonna be like, Cass BK, can you use a different word? No. I am intentional about keeping people that want to suck the life out of me, and they don't want to put life into them, but they want to hold on to their negative issues as crutches. And because this is my final chapter, as I call it. Sorry, I feel like been decorating. I'm getting glitter in my eyes. I'm already been decorating and stuff in my apartment. But I just don't want to waste not 1 millisecond, not even a little size of a gnat second, on anyone who doesn't want to have any type of evolution, or even want to try. Since I was a little girl, I don't know if there was like an invisible stamp on my head that was like, therapist over here. Even when I was a little girl, I can remember adults wanting to, just release everything that was going on in their life onto me. For some reason, I'm like, okay, I'm just a child, but you want to talk to me about. And for many years, I took that as a badge of honor. I was like, you know what? This is, hey, I think I want to be a psychiatrist or a psychologist. I was like, I can do this. I am the best counselor. I know how to figure things out. I know the best advice. Couldn't tell myself the great advice, but I was able to tell other people, you know, how to breathe, how to live, how to love. And through it all, I was putting so much into those people that I just forgot about me. And I have made a decision that I'm retired from that. Not to say that I'm not going to be a good friend or a good ear every now and then, but right now I am going to really, um, really get into me and to really get to know me better. You know what I'm saying? I've when I used to really go hard and be that friend and really pour into someone, and I would go through my emails and see so many opportunities I missed because I was on a phone call with someone that didn't have any intention of helping themselves or evolving or still going around that mountain. And I said to myself, "Ooh, wait, what time frame was that?" Looking into that email, I was on a phone call with somebody that I didn't need to be on a phone call with. Okay, because let's be clear, when you need that person, um, you know, they're nowhere to be found. No shade. I'm not saying that it should be a tit for tat, but you want to make sure that you are good before you could be anyone else's counselor. Like I had no business. Okay. Was I a blessing to many? I'm sure I was. And there were some people that were a blessing to me, but it was a rare opportunity where someone poured into me. Can I be honest? I'm just saying. Because for some reason, that invisible, you know, and I can't even, I'm not going to not take accountability. You have got to want to put yourself first. You cannot blame anybody for that. You can. That's why I am taking myself on a journey of healing. I want to be a better wife. I want to be a better mom. I just want to not be all over the place. And I want to build and dream bigger and actually, you know, fulfill that dream. Make that phone call for myself, okay? To my dream. And most of all, number one, listen to God first. And I've been doing that lately. He has been guiding me. This was his dream, this YouTube thing. He's like, now, Tanya, you've been wanting to talk since really the seventh grade. And I talk about this story, but in metal shop in seventh grade, my classmates, some of them are still my friend to this day, instead of us using a blowtorch and creating things with metal, I had them sit in their chair and pretend like they were in my audience and I was Oprah and I would be interviewing them. One of my dear friends, Q, told me that the other day. He says, um, he mentioned that, you know, no, he mentioned our other classmate mentioned me. We remember we used to sit in metal shop with Tanya, and she used to pretend like that she was Oprah. So I'm in the right place, and if I will start with YouTube and work my way around, and who knows, I'll have my own podcast or my own talk show. Who knows? Anything can happen 50 and beyond. But I do want to use my voice. And I believe that I'm qualified and ready for this. And I'm ready for 50. And I'm excited about 50. So thank you, my Rumble Caspi Cake catchers. That keeps rising. I'm at 22 subscribers. Thank you. And to my YouTube family, Caspi Cake Catchers, I'm at 50 finally. So I want to thank both apps, Rumble and YouTube. You guys have helped me get through and some of the difficult times with, my mom. And, it's always up and down, but, I know that God has her. So being a caregiver is never easy, and working an 8 to 5 also on the side, but God is good that I am employed and still able to care for my mom and to have angels helping me. So, and I love you guys. Thank you so much. And no one's in the chat. Listen, okay, I don't know how this works. Was I supposed to let y'all in? I don't know. Anyway, bye, you guys. Love you. Subscribe to my channel. Click the like button.